Welcome to today's video. Recently we did a live stream and one of the people that turned up at the live stream was Shiffy246. Double thumbs up to you, and also thank you to everybody else. Shiffy, you asked for a game that we couldn't quite do on the stream because we didn't have it available. You asked for Pleasure Hearts. This video, sir, is for you. This is Pleasure Hearts on the MSX. So we are using a MiSTer FPGA to recreate this experience. Pleasure Hearts, I've played a lot today because so many things went wrong on today's stream. They absolutely went wrong. We're going to start the game and I'll tell you a little bit about them as we play. But before we play, if you suffer from OCD, you will see that the O in config is wrong. And you know, this is because this is a translation. This is a Japanese game that has basically got a Western translation. So they've changed some of the Japanese characters to Western ones so we can read them. You have all these menus, but none of that actually matters. This is all pointless. All we care about is shooting stuff that we're going to be doing now. And I've played before, so we've got the GPC, and it's a great little shooter. Prologue is really boring, so we're going to do stage 1. And Prologue, you have no real control of what's going on. Dead or Alive are nothing to do with the fighting game. No, this is Dead or Alive, the stage that you've got here. The Prologue was really crap, to be honest with you, because what happened was you basically had a little bit of setting the scene that was going on where two planes, or at least something, got split up a little bit, and you know, it lasted for about 30 seconds. You weren't in control of what was going on and you couldn't do much, and the real game starts now on this level called Dead or Alive that we're playing now. I've played this a fair bit and got a reasonable score while playing as well, because of everything that literally went wrong on this video. And what went wrong was the audio. I set a new scene up on the MiSTer FPGA to basically have the screen shifted a little bit to the left, but it kept recording the audio at maximum volume, and I can't see or understand why it was doing that. You know, I might delete that whole scene in OBS and try again, but you know, I had the volume set low. It's set low like we got now, so you can hear me talking, you can hear my words of wisdom as we play, but nothing would fix it. And then you recorded it and it came out really loud, and the first couple of times I thought, no, I've screwed something up. And then, you know, you keep looking into it, you keep looking into what's going on, and then you realise you haven't screwed something up. Something is misbehaving on your recording setup, so I need to have a look and get that set up. So this has been going on for the past, I don't know, hour and a half, which is why you haven't had a midnight release of a video. What it has meant though is I've managed to get myself on the high score table quite a few times on this game and actually get quite a bloody good high score, and I love this stage here. You know, I've not seen any game where you can fly in front of the backgrounds, but you can destroy the backgrounds as well. Yes, we've had buildings that you can destroy and rampage and stuff like that, but not to the extent of where you can fly in front of them and they don't hurt you when you fly in front of them, but you can still destroy them. Obviously the people that are living here are going to be very unhappy about the state of their buildings, but that doesn't matter. We're doing our best to fly through this game and have a little bit of fun as we destroy stuff. This is a pyramid that we're destroying here, and if you've ever seen the TV series Kunk into Europe or something like that, I think it's called that, she's basically a reporter, a current version of Ali G that is rather misinformed, and she makes a statement to her story. Oh, well, you know, the pyramids, well, they're built in that shape so that when it rains they don't get wet and the water runs down off them. Something utterly ridiculous like that. So she says stuff that's really well written, but you know, it's kind of half true that she says that it makes you pause, or it would make you pause if someone came up to you and said something like that, and think just a little bit. So yeah, it's a TV series that I do recommend. We've died here and we're going to basically continue, so we're just going to say no to this. Actually, we're going to start again, because what I want to do is I want to just slip my mouth. You can see all the high scores that I've got there. Be a little bit quiet just for a few minutes, a couple of minutes, while I focus to get as far into the game as I can without losing any lives. So let's do Pleasure Hearts again for me for the 1000th time this evening, even though you get giant scores. For you, only the second time that you'll see me playing this.
I play my games. Pleasure Hearts, planes fly, shooting flames. Shiffy246, he whispers, MSX delight. GPC, let's take flight. Oh, plane zoom through space, in Pleasure Hearts we race. With Shifty 2, 4, 6, our secrets we embrace. MSX charm, a flickering screen we chase. GPC, let's play and chase. Green soaring high, dodging every shot. On the MiSTer's board, we've got a hot spot. Shifty 2, 4, 6 with a wink and a smile tells us tales of games, his heartfelt style. On the glow of the screen, we're a team so fine. Together we fight till the early morning shine. Oh, planes zoom through space, in pleasure hearts we race. With Shifty 2, 4, 6, our secrets we embrace. MSX charm, a flickering screen we chase. GPC, let's play and chase. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, please zoom through space, in pleasure hearts we race. With Shifty 2, 4, 6, our secrets we embrace. MSX charm, a flickering flame we chase. GPC, let's fly and chase.
So there, a little bit of focus by myself as I got a little bit further without really dying. We've still got 3 lives left, although we do have this little boss thing that we've got to fight here at this point. And your lives are pretty good. You've got hearts effectively on the top left of the screen where it's got 56 of 80, and that's how much life I've got left in my heart. And those 3 other beating hearts are basically your lives. You know, when that 56 goes down to 0, those 3 pulsating hearts that you've got there will go into 2. But yeah, a nice good little game you get here. For some reason I have ducks that are being launched at me as well. You know, with Japanese games, you know, you don't question what's shooting what at you, you just accept it is, because that's the way of Japanese games, where they can be rather odd. Alright, so we're going to try and do a big smart bomb here to clear this. And got you, double bombs at the gentleman's Let's wipe out that enemy. And then we get this little blue thing. So this little blue thing that has just blown us up, that we're going to smart bomb. In fact, there's 2 of them there. You know, look very much like the things that were at the beginning of the level in the prologue that you never saw. We've got 1 more life left, and we've got a big enemy to kill. And then we're going to get on to the next. Oh, we died. Alright, so lots of smart bombs, and another one. Alright, and a little bit of shooting to kill you, and we should win the day. Yes! So, you know, the bosses are rather big, rather not explaining what is going on, but it all works so well. But, you know, you get massive scores, ultra billion trillion points, you know, you get a ridiculous amount of score when you play this. You really do. I've played a lot of this because of everything that's gone wrong in doing this video. I have played so much of this tonight, I really have. But it's a good game, and you know what, I've got to say, even though the videos went wrong, and I've died there. In fact, we do one continue. Yes, we'll continue. Even though the videos have gone wrong and things have gone a little bit to pot. Oh, good. It resets the score when you do the continue, so you can't choose the highest score. That is good. Yeah, even though things have gone wrong, it doesn't matter because this is a fun game to play. The furthest that I got through this with all the playthroughs was to the end of level boss that we have after all these guys. And it's basically a silver plane. I died pretty much straight away, but I did get to the silver plane, you know, on as a single credit. So, you know, I was quite pleased about that. Although we've died again. We're going to smart bomb our way. So we see it. We might have 1 continue left as well, because I think it gives you 3 credits, so to speak. Yeah, it was just past these. It was just past whatever these are that are being shot at me. And we should see it in a moment's time. There we go. Here we go. Oh, no, it's those. Come on. Give me the big plane. There it is. Alright, so this is as far as we got before. Alright, I can smart bomb it now. So if I can destroy it, I have never been further than this with the 3 smart bombs that I've got. And he is down, I think. Yes, he's down. Alright, so we had to use credits to carry on to do this. But I hope I've got the audio kind of sorted, as this will be the last time that I'm doing this video, no matter what happens, because I've got to sleep. I've got to go to sleep. You know, I'm out tomorrow night. I had big plans, so there may not be a video for, oh god, well, for Wednesday. But I had big plans of doing multiple videos tonight, so I would have a daily video for you. But it looks like the gods of, you know, video streaming, video recording, preparing for YouTube went all a little bit wrong. But I made it my mission to want to do this one. Alright, so I've not seen whatever this is before. Okay, it's got a giant laser cannon that's going to hurt me. Alright, and he gets me. Alright, so we can smart bomb you. We can do another smart bomb here. And maybe one more. And a little bit of shooting at you. Because the 3 smart bombs are not enough. Oh. Let's do another one and another one. That might be enough. There we go. Boom, he's dead. But look at all those points. Look at all those points. Yeah, look at what is that in the background. Alright, my hearts have gone up, so I've got 106 hearts now, damage, and I've never got to stage 4. Old weapon, this is called. And we died. We died at that point. So what a way to go, what a way to go. We're going to say no to this, and where are we going to be on the high score? It doesn't matter, but you can see I've played so much of this today. I have played so much of this today, but I do hope you enjoy the video, and Shivy246, my friend, this one is for you. I appreciate game requests. I do my best to do as many of them as I can. Obviously, I try not to play them so many times where videos go wrong, but I think we've got there on this recording. I think we've got it in the can. All of you stay safe. All of you take care. And you know what? Very shortly, I'm going to be going to bed. Good night.
Would you like to play again?